Hello there, Eva. Alright, fantastic work. Well done for getting to the second task. That's great. A lot of students drop out, and it's a shame. 162, it's on the borderline of the limit. Don't worry though. The paragraph illustrates the proportion of various food sources by British men from childhood to adulthood. Wow. Great. Great start. Right, remember, this we put at the end. This is the overall sentence, and we use it as a conclusion. So have a look at your academic task 1 course you've got access to. Okay. Primarily, younger groups consume milk. No, don't change it, because dairy includes cheese, and if you just say milk, then we're missing them out a lot. So let's see. Primarily, younger groups consume dairy at just over 40%. Then the proportion decreased by nearly a half with people, with men aged from 25 to 49, comma, and had its full stop. There's enough information there. Okay. The smallest intake of dairy was by elderly Britons, full stop. Okay, that would be the best way to say that, not old. Similarly, with eating plant products, what are plant products? We can't have that. I guess it might be vegetables or pulses, so that's not very clear. Similarly, with eating vegetables, its consuming rate declined for young citizens, adults, and geriatric groups with 10%. Okay, so let's go. Similarly, regarding vegetables, it declines. Well, we can't say it declines. We could just say it fluctuates between 20 and 10% for each between the age groups. That's fine. It's just a generalization. Vegetables are the lowest, so we don't want to. We can just group them together. Okay. In comparison, comma, children and senior British groups. With children and senior British groups of nearly a third in consumption of red or white meat, adult men eat exactly a half of the proportion. Okay, not bad. Here I would have gone for simplicity, and I want you to do this for the next academic task 1. Okay, group the information, and we'll just keep it sort of like all of the young group, then we'll explain all the middle group, and then we'll explain all the elderly group. Okay, this way it just keeps it crystal clear rather than jumping between the two different groups. So let's see. In comparison with children, senior British groups. No, in comparison with children and senior British groups, comma, nearly a third consumed red white. Adult men eat exactly half of the proportion. So, okay, Isa, I can see where there's a few challenges, so don't bother with this fancy sentences just yet. We'll focus on the basics. Might sound harsh, but I prefer to be harsh, direct and honest, and you get a result rather than not telling the truth and you're getting disappointment. Okay, so let's carry on. A large proportion eat beans. A large proportion of over 50s eat beans, whereas younger and adult groups consumed nearly a quarter. Fantastic. Or middle adult groups, you could say, or middle-aged groups, nearly a quarter. Overall, it can be seen that there is a decrease in consumption of dairy products and vegetables as the men aged. Good. Meanwhile, meat consumption is remarkably high in young adults, and pulses peaked considerably as men got older. Okay, good work there, good summary. So, yeah, go for simplicity in grammar and go for simplicity in the organization. So in the next one, you'll be doing 1 paragraph for each country, or each city, or each country. I can't remember how it's organized. Let's go. So the issue of whether copyright regulations restrict the innovativeness, or acknowledge it, has grown in importance in the advent of globalization. Genius sentence. Only 1 small grammar mistake. Good work. I believe that law should protect the trademark of each company. Good. The infringement in legitimate rules. We can't say legit. That's slang, colloquial English. To produce or distribute a certain product can have a negative development in society. Good. Huge companies have maintained their names through the benefit of copyright law. Fantastic. This is because imitated versions can ruin the originality and brand of the company that has been in protection for many years. Fantastic. Crystal clear. Massive improvement over the last essay. Furthermore, comma, it helps them keep the quality of their product at a reasonable cost. Genius. For example, recent studies have shown that Coach has opened only 17 retailer shops outside America to avoid ubiquitous fake production of their products. Genius. Therefore, comma, it is clear that avoiding fraud through this law can conserve the sophisticated characteristics of every brand. Insane improvement. Absolutely insane. Clarity. Crystal clear. And you can see there was no pain when I was reading this. It flowed. Logical argument, logical sentences, quality argument, built up with supporting sentences. Great work, Isa. Great. I'm very impressed. Keep writing in this style. Okay, you can see it. I just went straight through it like a hot knife through butter. That's how good it was. Excellent. Right, 17 there. Don't put the number. On the other hand, repealing the constitutional law governing the copyright can plunge the sales of a business. Okay? Of businesses, sorry. Companies will struggle to sell their products because perpetrators can easily produce copied items substantially without any violations and transact it at a lower cost. Very good. For instance, recent studies of World Business show that 56% of Fox leather came from China. For this reason, 15% drop of profit in creation of jackets has been manifested by Burberry Company. Okay, has been experienced is better. As a result, prominent entrepreneurs will be deserted by imitators due to no legal laws in supporting the rights of owners. Okay, we'll just delete that. Excellent, much better as well. Good work there. The grammar is fine. Following that acronym, your essays improve considerably. So good work there. In conclusion, the copyright allows the company to maintain. Okay, so here. Here, I wouldn't have put repealing constitutional law. I'd have said something like, reducing the strength of copyright law can plunge the sales of a business. Okay? So good, yeah, just to make it easy. Repealing constitutional law means something else. In conclusion, the copyright allows the company to maintain their safety against opportunistic people, and implementing this can bring, after a modal verb, it's infinitive, can bring forth progress in the economy. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful start then. Wonderful finish, sorry. So, I want you to do the same as before. Implement all the corrections that you've heard. Update your error list. Then, write me 2 new essays. Take your time. Okay, no rush. Take your time. Focus on accuracy. Then check it for mistakes you've made previously. Check it for information and knowledge that you've learned from the course and from these videos. And then send me your corrected essays along with your error list and your 2 new essays. Alright, Aisa? I want you to carry on improving. You're doing fantastic.